You're listening to Jonesy's Jukebox on KLOS. That was the Queens of Stone Age. No one knows. Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy. And we had Liam Gallagher, brand new Liam Gallagher. All of Glass. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. I think he could be the new singer. My guest, Mark Mahoney. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Thanks.
I think the world is ready for your new band, Steve.
Yeah?
Yeah. I personally I'm long overdue to see that shit come together. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah. There's one swear word.
It's a tiny one.
I know. It was so tiny. I don't think anyone heard it. What was I going to say? So what are you up to? You're still up on Sunset, Shamrock?
I'm up there doing my little boogie woogie every day. Yeah, 5 days a week. Keeps me out of trouble. I got my daughter up there working with me now. That's pretty cool. She moved from New York back here, and she's tattooing up there a little bit, doing beautiful stuff. So that's kind of nice. It's
How old
something
is she?
I never experienced before. 24.
And does she tattoo like you?
She does have a fine line style. It's probably better than mine, or cooler than mine, or younger, or hipper, or something. But she's good.
You did all my work.
I'm sorry.
It's good stuff, buddy.
I used to tattoo Steve. We had a standing appointment, and then we finished his sleeve, and I don't get to see him. It's like we broke up. I was so sad for months afterwards. It would be 3 weeks in, and I'd be like, "Where's Steve Jones?" Man?
Well, I'm going to get rid of...
stranded at the drive-in.
I know, honey. Well, I got this one that I want to get rid of, and then you go over it with some stuff. But I like some of the... I like all the tattoos I got.
Oh, that's good. That makes me feel good.
From you. Have you seen Beckham lately? I know I've been in there a couple of times, and he was in there.
I was going to talk to you. We might have to do an intervention for David. He gets tattooed more than just about anybody I ever met, and feels zero pain, and he can sit for 8 hours. He don't have to go to the restroom. He's like a superhuman.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Well, he's definitely in good shape.
And couldn't be
nicer.
The coolest, nicest guy. Always asks about you.
Did you, have you seen, when was the last time you saw him?
He was in town, I guess, a couple months ago, and I tattooed his son when he turned 18. It was nice. He got the same tattoo his dad got. Now,
are they, that's meant to be the age limit for tattoos?
Yeah.
Legally, you can't tattoo someone who's under 18?
Absolutely not.
And this is something I always wondered. When did having to use clean needles, when did that start? Because a long time ago, you could actually...
Oh, yeah.
You could get stuff off a needle, right?
Right. So pretty much when I started in the 70s was when they were starting to use replaceable needles, But I knew of guys that didn't, that used the same setup. That still existed when I started.
Yeah.
I always found that returning customers is a good business plan, and they return more when they're alive.
When they're alive, yeah. And not with some,
creepy crawly disease.
AIDS or hepatitis or...
Unpleasantness.
Nastiness. What else was I going to ask you? What have you been doing? You've been acting up. You're a good actor.
Yeah, well, thanks, man. I got to do a cool thing in the fall. This independent film about American Indians and their problems on the reservation. And I played a Air Force officer that goes to the res and tells them that they lost a son in Afghanistan. It was real different for me, but it was super fun. I think that's a European kind of artistic.
Did you
have to wear a uniform and everything. Yeah, it was a stretch for me. It's fun to do something different. 40 years I've been tattooing.
Yeah, and was it just one scene, or was you in it?
That was a big. I had a bunch of scenes in that. I had a bunch of dialogue telling them what they're entitled to as his beneficiary.
What was the longest? How many pages?
There was one like 5-page
Oh,
scene.
see, that gives me panic attack.
And Steve, I wasn't nervous, right? And I'm doing all these other things, and I had been studying it, and every actor I met said, "Oh my God, you're the guy with the 5-page thing," and it got my anxiety level went up every time. So finally, by the time it came, I was a wreck. But 3 weeks before, I was fine.
So you run through it, you rehearsed it, and then they said action, and you forgot all the words, or
No, I just read it. No, yeah, I forgot.
you had it taped on your forehead.
I got big feet.
Hey. That's my. I love acting, but
You're an
remembering
action
lines
Yeah.
is such a stretch for me. I get by in the end, but it gives me anxiety. It
Yeah,
gives me a
yeah.
lot of sleepless nights prior to it.
I bet you know every word to every song you play on the jukebox, though.
Well, that's a lot easier than learning or playing a song on a guitar is a lot easier. That comes natural.
For you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Acting, remembering lines don't come natural.
But the acting part seems like it comes natural for you.
Oh, I'm a natural in front of the camera.
Yeah.
I'm the best.
You should see him now, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, come
He's
on.
magnificent, fresh from his vacation, bronze,
Adonis-like.
like a god, yeah. The Bronze Age is back.
That's it, baby. That's it. The Iron Age is history. Should we play some music? Let's play a bit of The Who.
Who?
You know what song we're playing by The Who?
What are we playing?
Tattoo.
Oh,
Jonesy's Jukebox.
very apropos, my
Hey,
friend.
KLOS with my guest, Mark Mahoney. Take it away.